MashaAllah.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother Imaduddin. Firstly, how is my voice?
It's good. It's clear. Yeah.
It's clear? Okay. I try to put my phone on desk.
All right.
Okay.
So how about my voice? Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
All right. That's good.
Okay. So we can start, I guess, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
How are you, by the way?
Alhamdulillah. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, good.
Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum, firstly.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to welcome you as Youth Board of the Union of NGOs of the Islamic world. We arrange programs in Ramadan, Inshallah. Today, our guest is Imaduddin from Malaysia. Inshallah.
Yeah. Inshallah.
Firstly, I would like to say I love your name because your name is Imaduddin. There is the hadith, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "As-salatu Imaduddin." So you are the you are the salah.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Yeah, means without you there is no Islam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Before we start, I'd be happy to answer any questions at the end of our talk, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And firstly, I have some questions for you. We can start, inshallah. And
Inshallah.
I know you, but some people maybe don't know you. Could you introduce yourself?
Okay.
What are you doing? How old are you? And where are you now?
Assalamualaikum, everyone. My full name Imaduddin Rabani Zulbahar. I'm 24 years old right now, this year. I'm currently in Istanbul, Turkey, but I was born in Malaysia. I was born in the capital city of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
KL, right?
KL, yes, you know that. And yep, right now I'm in Istanbul. I stay here, I study here.
Okay.
Yep. And now I'm currently studying in Istanbul Şehir Üniversitesi.
MashaAllah.
Faculty International Relations and Political Science, Master.
MashaAllah.
Currently in first year. So inshallah, hopefully I can finish next year.
Inshallah. Okay,
Yes.
but you are in Istanbul. So what are you doing in Istanbul?
So basically, I came here 2 years before in Istanbul. So first, I came here because I'm to study here. So I got admitted in the program in Istanbul Şehir Üniversitesi, Master in International Relations and Political Science. So yeah, basically I'm a full-time student, but sometimes I'm also doing part-time, which is being a travel agent.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you like Turkey?
Oh, Turkey. Turkey is like my second home after Malaysia. Yeah.
You become Turkish, right?
I can kind of become Turkey, I think. Because okay, the most thing that I love about Turkey is that of course the people. I met a lot of very good people in Turkey. Apart from that, also I like the places in Turkey. You have a very beautiful places, Istanbul, and also other places. I've been to many places actually, such as Chandler Urfa,
MashaAllah.
Gaziantep, Izmir, and a
You
lot.
traveled more than me, brother.
Yeah, you know, I have a lot of Turkish friends that say that I have been to a lot of places in Turkey more than themselves.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, and the third one, I think the most I like about Turkey is that the food. I like the tatlı. I like
Which
trileçe.
tatlı?
Trileçe, of course.
Mm.
And also katmer.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah, brother.
Yes.
So we talked about Turkey. Could you give us about your some information about your country? Firstly,
Sure.
I want to say, because I was in Malaysia, you know,
Yeah.
I really loved your country because I always wanted to stay there when I was in there. So lovely country, I mean, really loved it. Everywhere is green and people follow
Yeah.
the rules, you know, and so
Yeah.
polite. Of course, you know the your country.
Yeah.
And for me, the most important thing, we love Malaysian people and they love us too, right?
Yes, of course.
It is the best thing for me. Could you give us about some information, your country? I mean, the places, history of Malaysia, maybe, and the people.
All right.
Could you tell us?
So basically, Malaysia is very far away from Turkey. You know, if you got in Turkish Airlines flight from Istanbul to Turkey, it's gonna take like 11 hours.
Yeah.
And Malaysia is basically, in terms of the climate, is a tropical. So unlike Turkey, you have 4 seasons, you know, winter, summer, spring.
Yeah.
But in Malaysia, it's like for the whole year, it's gonna be hot and humid, which is rain and also very hot. So when you go there, so you have to wear, you know, very light t-shirts. Unlike Turkey, you have to sometimes for the winter you have to wear thick clothes. So Malaysia is very hot. I know, you know, right? It's very hot.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's raining. So it's a tropical country. In terms of the people, you know, Malaysia population is like 30 million.
Oh, mashallah.
Istanbul is more bigger than that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So 30 million people, and Malaysia, interestingly, is that Malaysia is a multicultural and
But
multi-religious
Istanbul,
country.
Istanbul, I guess 20 or 25. Not
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know well, but
I think Istanbul is like 30. You know,
30.
includes
Maybe,
all
I
the
don't know.
yeah.
I'm studying in Africa, you know. I don't know
Yeah,
Turkey.
that's I'm studying in Istanbul, so I know.
You know, yeah. You know more than me, yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
So Malaysia people, we have a multicultural, multi-religious country. So around 60% is Malay Muslim. 30% is Chinese, Buddhist, Christians, and also Hindus. We have. So we are really have a lot of people. So when you go there in Malaysia, you're gonna experience a lot of kind of dishes, a lot of kind of different foods.
Yeah.
You have some from Malays. You have nasi lemak, if you know.
Yeah, I know. I ate it.
You hate it because it's so spicy.
Yeah, very spicy. I can't
Yeah.
eat it.
So a lot of Malaysian food is very spicy.
Yeah.
We have a lot of baharat. We have spices.
But Indonesian people more than you, I guess, for spicy, right?
Yeah, of course they have a lot.
Because I was in Indonesia too. It's well, like deadly. I can't eat it. I just
You can't
taste.
even.
Yeah.
So
No.
do you remember the name of the dishes in Indonesia?
No.
No.
I don't remember. Yeah.
But yeah, okay. so in Malaysia we have different kind of foods, a lot of sweets too, right?
Yeah.
You've been there, and also we have a lot of different kind of fruits.
Yeah. King of food is durian for me too.
Durian.
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
Of course. I
Do
really
you like
missed
it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, of course. Firstly,
Really?
I didn't like it. Firstly, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I tried to find some durian because yeah, sometimes it will be closed. You know, we can't find it, and I really missed it. I have to go there one more time.
Yes, of course.
Because there is no durian in Turkey, you know.
Yeah, there is no. It's totally different. So, in terms of foods, in terms of culture, so Malaysia have a different kind of perspective than Turkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also, okay, if I can add in terms of politics too, Malaysia have a monarchy, parliamentary system. We have a lot of sultan, king. We have kings, and also we have a prime minister. Unlike Turkey, you have presidents. Yeah.
Yeah, but I forgot the city close by Kiev. I forgot.
Putrajaya, you mean?
Putrajaya. Yeah.
Yeah. So the places where the office of ministers. Yeah.
Yeah. And could you tell us about your city of Malacca? Because they're very historical city, you know.
Yeah.
Malacca too. Really loved this city. Could you tell us about your history?
Okay, one of the states in Malaysia named Malacca. So Malacca is kind of the most historical places in Malaysia.
Oh, mashallah.
Because you know, Malacca is near to the. Before this, a lot of ships came from West, came from Portuguese, came to Malaya. That time we call Malaya, and so most of the ship came to Malacca, and at that time a lot of colonial power came and tried to do business in Malacca, try to spread their religions, Christians, and so that's why if you go to Malaysia, one of the cities that you must visit is Malacca.
Yeah.
So you can see a lot of historical things there. There is a Portuguese elements, Christians elements there. So yeah, Malacca and also is very beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there, you know. And our topic is Ramadan, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you, how the Ramadan celebrations in Malaysia?
Oh, okay. So unlike this year, okay, like normally, Ramadan in Malaysia is totally, I will say, special and also different from other places, especially Turkey, because okay, normally in Malaysia we fast not really long. I think we only fast like 12 hours. From 6 in the morning until 7 in the evening. So around 12 hours. And also, but because of the weather, it's very hot. So you feel tired easily when you fast in Malaysia. In terms of the celebration, I think the special thing is that in Malaysia we have bazaar. You know, where you can buy a lot of Malaysian foods there, a lot of special foods that only have during Ramadan. For example, like in Turkey, you have Ramazan pide, right?
Yeah.
Or goulash. So only in Ramadan, right?
Yeah.
So in Malaysia, in the bazaar Ramadan in Malaysia, there is some special food that only sell during Ramadan.
Just during Ramadan.
Just during Ramadan. So if you go to Malaysia during Ramadan, you will see in every places in Malaysia there will be a bazaar Ramadan. So people will go there before iftar to buy some food, some sweet, some tatler, and yeah. So that's special things. Apart from that is that in Malaysia we do taraweh. In Turkey also you have taraweh, right?
Of course, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
but
too, brother. Of course we have.
of course you have, okay.
Yeah.
But in Malaysia, in some places, in normal places like in mosque, they will do 20.
Yeah, in Turkey 20.
But normally people will stop at 8.
8, yeah, in Malaysia.
Yeah.
In Africa too. I'm
yeah.
in Africa, you know. In Africa too, 8.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is it because of the mazhab?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure because okay, in Malaysia, like normally when 8, many people will finish the taraweh.
Yeah.
Only
this is sunnah. 20 is sunnah too,
yeah.
and 8 is sunnah too.
Yes, yeah.
You have to choose it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Only in Malaysia Ramadan. Okay. I remember one thing. In Malaysia, Ramadan in Malaysia is quite strict. You know, you can't eat openly in the public.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think interesting part because Malaysia you have the Islamic authorities. So if you caught eating in the public, you're gonna be fined.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the different things in Malaysia.
But there is no respect from Chinese, right?
Yeah. So for the Chinese and for the non-Muslims, they still can
And
open.
there is no respect too. I seen it.
Yeah. So because you know, in Malaysia we kind of tolerate to the others, towards the non-Muslims. So basically, they still can eat openly. They can still open their business, like selling foods, but only for the non-Muslim. Yeah.
Okay. So, what the differences between Ramadan in Turkey and in Malaysia?
Oh,
not celebration, just Ramadan. I mean Ramadan, during Ramadan.
During Ramadan.
Yeah.
So the only difference is that in Turkey there is no bazaar Ramadan, unlike Malaysia.
Yeah.
So you don't have bazaar Ramadan, and also, and of course the food is different, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and in terms of the celebration, yeah, I think Turkey is you know, Turkey mosque, Jami. You have like in the minaret you have the words, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So every year you change the word based on your teams.
Yeah, we change our word. Yeah.
So in Malaysia we don't have that. So I think that's
there is no word in Malaysia, right?
No words in Malaysia. So in Turkey I think you celebrate more, you know. In the Jami you put the words, and in Malaysia we don't have that. Apart from that, you know, in Turkey people still can eat publicly.
Yeah.
So it's kind of mixed feelings, but I think it's fine. Yeah.
Unfortunately, some Turkish
unfortunately,
people,
yeah. Some people still can eat during Ramadan, so it's quite different.
Yeah.
Between
some
Malaysia.
People, in some people there is no respect. Like I don't like Chinese people because there is no respect. I respect to their religion.
Yeah.
Buddhism, right?
Yeah.
But in there is no respect to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't like them because we are Muslims. We are one ummah, you know. And
but also
wake up.
Yeah, but also there is some people that also respect. So
some people, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And there is coronavirus, you know. just
Yeah.
not in Turkey, not in Malaysia, all
It's
the
around
world,
the world.
all the
Yeah.
world. Yeah. How the coronavirus in Malaysia? And firstly, I wanna say, coronavirus started in Asia, you know. And,
Yeah.
and I was in there. I was in Philippines. It will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it started. I was in there. And how are the station now? I mean, there is
In Malaysia?
lockdown, right? There is lockdown, I guess.
Yes. So in Malaysia, I think
There is a lot of rules. I know Malaysian people.
Yeah. There is a lot of rules. So government imposed restrict movement order. So you can't go out without reasons. So if only the men or only the leaders in the family can go out and buy the groceries. So but now, starting last week, government start to impose new order. They give people some business to open their shops. So it started to, you know, getting better in Malaysia, I will say. So unlike Turkey, you know, the total people that got positive of coronavirus is only 6,000.
6,000. Yeah.
Only 6,000, and people that die due to the coronavirus is only, I think, 100 somethings.
100.
So it's not that a lot. And I would say that Malaysia government managed to, you know, to manage to prevent the coronavirus from being spread towards the people. And it's getting better now in Malaysia. I think inshallah maybe next month some shops and some economic sector can be open but more. Yeah.
Inshallah. Allah bless all of you and all of us. Inshallah.
Amin, inshallah.
Inshallah. And okay, let's next question, right?
Yeah.
So, what the different approaches between Malaysia and Turkey on
in terms of the coronavirus?
Approaches, I mean, okay.
In terms of the coronavirus?
Okay, yeah.
So in Turkey, you still can go out.
Yeah.
Except weekend, but in Malaysia you can't. Even in weekdays.
I'm in Sparta now. It is so small city. I can go out. I can hang out. But here in Istanbul, maybe I guess you can hang out now, right?
Yeah. So
after Friday, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, in Turkey you still can go out. People still go to work, right? So I don't know. Maybe because of that, I think the virus still can't control. But I think Turkey is getting better, right? In terms of the coronavirus, I see the trends, the graph of the coronavirus, people that get positive in Turkey getting smaller each day. So I think it's getting better. In terms of the approach, I think Turkey tried to maintain their economic, right?
Yeah.
So that's why they don't put a very strict movement towards the people. So you still can go out during weekdays, except weekends. But in Malaysia, you can't go out at all. Yeah, that's the most different. Yeah, I think that's one of the different approach by the both governments, Turkey and Malaysia.
Your people follow your rules more than us.
Yeah, but honestly, still some people in Malaysia still go out.
I mean, Malaysian people. There's people from another country. Maybe they have no respect. Maybe. I mean, Malaysian people. I seen it. The
they
Malaysian
follow.
People, follow your rules. It's so good, more than us.
Yeah, I will say yes on that. Yeah, but still some.
I know you well. You have to say yes. I know you well. Yeah.
Of
I'm just
course.
kidding. And brother, and how the Bayram, Eid al-Fitri, in Malaysia
Yes.
and in Turkey, and differences with Turkey, I mean.
So
You saw Eid al-Fitri in Turkey too, right?
yeah. Last year I already experienced the Eid al-Fitri Bayram, Ramazan Bayram in Turkey.
So
So
you
there
can
are,
see some differences from them.
of course, there are
Okay.
quite a lot of differences between Bayram in Malaysia and also Turkey. So basically, in Turkey, in Malaysia, we celebrate more rather than in Turkey. Rather than Turkey people, in Malaysia we celebrate Ramazan Bayram for 1 month.
Yeah.
And also in terms of the food, in terms of the clothes, we have a special clothes during Bayram.
Yeah.
Baju
saw it,
Melayu.
yeah.
Have you tried it?
I didn't try, but I saw.
You saw, right? So that's a special clothes that we wear during Bayram, Ramazan Bayram. And we have also special foods during Bayram. Only Bayram we make it.
Just only Bayram.
Just only Bayram.
Not
So it's
during Ramadan too.
no,
just
only
eat.
Bayram.
Just eat.
Yeah, just eat. We
Okay.
make it and we eat during the Bayram. And one of the difference is that in Malaysia, after pray for the Idul Fitri, Sunnah Idul Fitri, right? Pray. We will visit. For families, they're gonna visit all the families' house. But in Turkey, I think it's quite different. Is that I think you visit your family's members' house, each house, but you don't celebrate. In terms of the clothes, you still wear. You don't have a special clothes, right? During Bayram.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know. I don't think also you have a special food for the Bayram.
Maybe tatlı. You love tatlı,
Only
Maybe we
tatlı,
have
right?
tatlı. Yeah. We buy or we make a tatlı.
Yeah.
But
So,
I don't know too. I guess there is no special foods
there is no special,
during
right? But
Eid. Yeah.
yeah, but for Malaysia, we have a lot of type of tatlı, different tatlı. Only for the Bayram, different foods, different clothes, and also we celebrate like every day for 1 month. Imagine.
Yeah.
So that's a very different culture, different style. I mean different culture between Turkey and Malaysia. Which
Look, someone sent us. We have kavurma. Yeah, I forgot. We have. Do you
that's
know
a special.
kavurma?
I'm not sure which one.
Kavurma means how can I? From coal. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how can I explain.
Okay, from cow, from
Yeah,
kurban,
from
right?
cow. Yeah.
Okay, I remember.
And I love it too. Maybe you have to taste it.
Inshallah,
There's
I will.
coronavirus. Maybe you can't find it, but you have to taste it. Okay?
Okay, inshallah.
Inshallah, brother. And our followers send us some questions. And I have
Okay.
2 questions I want to ask you. What do you think about Turkish people? What do you think?
Oh, Turkey people. Of course, I think Turkey people is one of the nice people I met. I have a lot of Turkish people.
Yeah.
I also have a chance to visit few Turkish friends' houses. So, when when I came to my friend's house, they treat me like I'm the king.
Yeah.
So Turkish people, I would say, is very nice. And throughout my stay in Turkey for almost 2 years, I think, I met a lot of good, kind-hearted people, and all of them really treat me well, treat me like their own family members, and I feel like Turkish people is like my family members. So I really feel blessing to know a lot of Turkish people. Yeah, and also I used to travel a lot. In
In
Europe,
Turkey, right?
in Turkey, also in Europe. When I went to Europe, I met a lot of Turkish people, and they are so nice.
Yeah.
And because of the Turkish people in Europe, I can eat halal food everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel best on that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, in Europe, we can't. It's so hard to find, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you ask me, for me, as I said to you, Malaysian people follow the rules. The best thing for me, follow the rules. It's so amazing and so polite, so kind.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, the last question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What do you think about? No, not this. How did he come to university? He means you.
Okay.
Yeah, University of Istanbul Şehir. And what will he do if the university will be closed? I heard about it too.
Yeah. So, how I get into the university? I think I have a few friends that study there in Istanbul Şehir University.
Yeah.
So I apply and for the master program, and fortunately, I got admitted with a full scholarship. So it's a kind of risky for me, and I went there. So in terms of the cases, that you mentioned, the university might close down. Hopefully not.
You got scholarship, right?
Yeah, I got scholarship from the university.
From your university or Türkiye bursları?
No, from the university itself.
Okay. From your university. Okay,
Yeah.
go please, brother.
And in terms of the university, if it's closed down, then I don't think government will let us go. They're gonna at least protect us because we are the student here.
Yeah.
So, but I really hope that it's not going to close down because it's a very good university. I have a lot of friends there. My lecturers also really good. But yeah, if it's closed down, then I think I still don't think that government will let us go. Maybe they will put us in some of others university. I heard it's gonna be Marmara University. Yeah.
Marmara University, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it. You will change your university from İstanbul Şehir to Marmara, right?
Yes.
But the same department, right?
Yeah, the same department. I used to, the same department.
You have to change it, I guess. My friend said to me like this.
Yeah. So it's kind of the same.
Okay. And our questions are over. I want to say to you, I would like to sing a nasheed, Malaysian nasheed,
Mashallah.
Turkish language, ilahi. Of course, you know Muhasabah Cinta, right?
I know, but a little bit.
You have to sing with me, if you know.
Really?
Yeah, you should.
But somebody asking a question actually. I will ask a question, but what is the subject?
Yeah. Okay. We can start our nashid because our questions are over, as I said.
Okay.
And of course, you know, muhasabah cinta.
Of course, I know, but okay, I will try.
Okay. I will begin and follow me, please, okay?
Okay, inshallah.
You
need
know
a
the
music?
words, right? You know the
You-
words, right?
Of course, I know.
Okay, I will begin. With me, sing with me, please. Okay?
Inshallah. Right.
And if I make any mistakes, correct me, please. Okay?
All right.
Wahai pemilik nawaku. With me.
All right.
Wahai
Hai pemilik
pemilik nawaku, betapa lemah diriku ini, berat ujian darimu, ku pasrahkan semua
padamu,
Tuhan
pemilik
sadar indah nikmat sehat itu, tak pandai aku bersyukur, kini ku harapkan cintamu. Kata-kata cinta terucap indah, mengalir berzikir di dinding doaku, sakit yang ku rasa dia jadi penawar dosaku. Butir-butir cinta air mataku, teringat semua yang kau beri untukku, ampuni hilaf dan salah selama ini, ya ilahi. Muhasabah cinta
terucap
we can sing from kata-kata cinta, okay, together.
All right.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Kata-kata cinta terucap indah, mengalir berzikir di dinding doaku, sakit yang ku rasa biar jadi penawar dosaku. Butir-butir cinta air mataku, teringat semua yang kau beri untukku, ampuni hilaf dan salah selama ini,
ya
ilahi. Muhasabah cintaku. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, brother.
We finished our meeting. I would like to say, firstly, I'd like to say thank you for your attention. These programs will be continue, inshallah.
Inshallah.
We always waiting for you, and Allah bless all of you, all of us, inshallah.
Thank you to you too.
Thank you. Terima kasih. Selamat malam. Terima kasih.
Çok teşekkürler. İyi geceler.
Teşekkür ederiz. Thank you.
Thank you.